channel, y'all, please make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Please make sure you turn your post notification bells on, and if you are not yet subscribed, please subscribe. If you are subscribed, please tell your friends to go ahead and subscribe. So on the previous video, I did introduce myself as Phila Hlomela Masutu. So this video will be basically just about how I grew up and where I grew up. I was born in St. Dominic's Hospital in East London, and I was born in the 23rd of February 2001, and then I was raised in Fort Beaufort, which was a small tiny town where I lived with my mom and dad, and I have one sister, Uzinhle Kini, and I stayed in Fort Beaufort for about a few years, from kindergarten to grade 4. I went to Fort Beaufort Primary School, and it was like I said, Fort Beaufort is a small town, so you knew everyone that was around you. I knew, like, we would walk to school from my house, and it was like a short walk, like 5 minutes. School was literally 5 minutes away from home, so I could get up as late as I wanted, get ready as late as I wanted to get to school. And I had Fort Beaufort was a fun school to go to. We had activities, we had a white principal and white teachers only. And then in grade 2, it was great for grade 1 and grade 2, but then in grade 3 the bullying started. That's when I had a difficulty in Fort Beaufort Primary School, because from grade 3 to grade 5 there was bullying. But then later on in grade 5 I moved to Port Elizabeth, because my mom had relocated to Grahamstown, and then she decided after Grahamstown she was going to move to Port Elizabeth to stay there in Port Elizabeth to be a social worker. Then my dad followed, and then I was left to stay with my aunt in Alice, which is another small, it's a tiny town. And basically I stayed there until I decided that I wanted to be with my parents, because I was already used to staying with my parents. And then that's when in grade 5 I then moved to go stay with my parents in Grahamstown. And then after Grahamstown we stayed in a small flat. It was like a 1-bedroom flat. The toilet was outside, and so we decided that we moved to Port Elizabeth. That's when in grade 5, later in grade 5, I was almost finished with grade 5, and then we decided that I was gonna go to Royland Park Primary School. I applied and it was too late. It was like term 4 already, because I was tired. It's not that I didn't like staying with my aunt, it wasn't normal to me to stay without my parents. So then I moved, and then because it was too late and it was a change of environment, I did not do great in my marks, and therefore they decided that I should repeat the grade. And that's when I then repeated grade 5. They then decided that I should repeat grade 5, and then after that, it went great from grade 5, grade 6, and grade 7. I did good, and then after that, high school, I went to Morningside High School, which is the one I've exited from right now, because I was in grade 12 this year. And I went to Royland Park Primary School from grade 8 till grade 12, and it was also a great experience. I mean, we had our ups and downs in high school, because the high school is like a little bit tough, a little bit difficult. But after that, now I'm hopefully going into university. Like I said in the previous video, I'm more of an artsy person. Hopefully I can do cosmetics, makeup, nails, that type of stuff, and venture into businesses where I can start my own businesses. I've also wanted to be a presenter or like something in the arts department. I wanted to join AFDA, but we're gonna see next year, and I'm going to be taking the camera with me so you guys could experience and see how I do things. I'm not gonna say I'm a professional, so you're not gonna follow me as in like, oh, she's she's made it, but in a terms of like I want to grow with the camera with me, you get what I mean. So yeah, how I do things, I'm not gonna say I'm a professional, so you're not gonna follow me as in like, oh, she's made it, but in a terms of like I want to grow with the camera with me, you get what I mean. So yeah, grade 12 this year, it was a tough year. Like we all know, it's coronavirus, it's tough, you know, like it was really tough. We had to do everything fast paced because it was like 4 months, 3 months or 4 months before we had to write the final. Yeah, it was 3 months before we had to write the final examinations, and it was tough. It was a long examinations, but it was great in terms of that. This year has taught us so much. This year has taught me personally so much that God does exist, and that yeah, basically for me, I just feel like this coronavirus is just showing us that you need to spend time with your family before, you know, one day you wake up and they're not there anymore. So this year has taught me a lot. It's taught me to be appreciative, it's taught me to be humble, and also it's taught me that now is the time for me to start my YouTube channel so I can move fast and grow with it. That means even if I have 5 subscribers, even I have 10 subscribers, and even if I have 5 people watching me, I actually want to grow this channel to its full potential. So I'm humble in the fact that even if I don't have a lot of people watching me or subscribe to the channel, I hopefully can take this channel to heights, to great heights. So please make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Please turn your post notification bells on. And yeah, comment down below how was this year for you, and what were your challenges, and what you have learned from this year. So yeah guys, love y'all. Please subscribe.